And here we go. We are now in the playoffs with your ZSC Lions. Looks like we'll be facing HC Lugano first, so let's get right to it. And something to note about these playoffs in the National League is that there are only 3 rounds as opposed to 4. So you have a quarterfinal, a semifinal, and a final. That's it. No conferences or divisions involved. Just a simple playoff bracket of 8 teams. All right, here we go. Game number 1. We are at home, sim game. We have a 4-3 ZSC Lions victory. Shots worth 42-36. 3 stars of the game. Allens, Lind, Zing, and Kisakov. So good win in game number 1. Hopefully we can carry that over to game number 2. Would have liked a bit better defense there. Obviously we gave up 3 goals, but once again, a win is a win, so I will take it. Game number 2, we have a 7-1 victory. Way to go, boys. 45 shots to 23, so we certainly dominated this one. Score, of course, is 7-1. 3 stars of the game, Kisakov, Allens, Lind, and DeLuca. Game number 3 time. Can we take a 3-0 series lead? Yes, we do. It is a 6-4 final score, and the shots were 41-20. We are very much dominating this series so far. 3 stars of the game, Bieri, Baumgartner, and Kisakov. Here we go. Start of game number 4. Let's hope that we could just close this series out right now and not have to worry about anything until round number 2. Here we go. Start of the first period. And there's a goal by Jacob Zabransky of Lugano. So not off to a great start, obviously, but I'm pretty confident, especially given the past 3 games. So keep going at it. All right, so we go through the rest of the first without a goal. That's unfortunate. It looks like they have 2 number 9s there in Gooby and Moy. So that's interesting. Anyway, getting through the second period now. And there's a goal from Ramon Tanner from Garisis and Craighead. So we are tied at 1 halfway through the second period. Can we get another one before the third? Nope, that's fine. And there's a goal for Alexander Mzabalev. My best guess at that name. But nonetheless, we are up 2-1 with that goal. Halfway through the third now. Come on, close this game out and close this series. And that is indeed the case. We have won the game and the series. And the final score, of course, is 2-1. Shots were only 21-20, so very low scoring game, very low offensive game in general. But nonetheless, we do get the job done. 3 stars of the game, Mrzabalev, Zabransky, and Gwinchard. And we are moving on to round number 2, which in this case is the semifinals. Here we go, start of round number 2, and it looks like we have a bit tougher of an opponent this time in HC Davos. They were 34-17-1 on the season, 93 points. Looks like they were up there near the top of the league. Yep, they were in 4th, so this certainly should be a much bigger test than Lugano was. They only had 75 points, 22-3, 24-3 on the season in comparison. So here we go. Game number 1 against Davos. We have a 3-1 loss. Shots were 29-27. 3 stars of the game, Reichly, Baragano, and Mayer. So a bit of an unfortunate game there. Definitely could have gone either way, especially with the way the shots were. But unfortunately, they just put the puck in the net a little bit more than we did. Here we go. Time to bounce back in game number 2. What do we have? We have a 5-3 ZSC Lions victory. Very nice. So shots were 32-23. 3 stars of the game, Fiedler, Kuprika, and Kisakov. Game number 3, we have a 4-3 ZSC Lions victory. Shots were 39-26. 3 stars of the game, Hanauer, Haimo Salmi, and Trug. But nonetheless, we do take a 2-1 series lead. So let's hope for good luck here in game number 4 and hope we can take a 3-1 series lead. And that is indeed the case. We win 5-2 in this game number 4. Shots were 41-22. We dominated. 3 stars a game, Hanauer, Craighead, and Schwery. Here we go. Game number 5 against Davos. We're going into it. This is an elimination game. Here we go. First period now underway. And there is a goal for Davos. You have a goal for Jan Kuprica, or Kuprika. Like I said, not sure on how to pronounce most of these names. But nonetheless, that is a 1-0 lead for Davos. And that is about it for the first period. Going into the second period now. Let's get something going here, Lions. There it is. Alexander Kisakov with a goal from Meyer and Hanauer. Gets us tied at 1. Halfway through the second period. And there's a goal for Davos right afterward, pretty much. Victor Kuhlman gets the goal to put them up 2-1. 5 minutes remaining in the second, and nothing else doing. We are heading into the third, down by 1. I know we have it in us. We were really good in the regular season, and there's another goal for them. Christopher Schneider with the goal to put them up 3-1. Do we have a comeback? No, we don't. We lose 3-1 in game number 5, so we're going to a game 6. That's a bit unfortunate. Shots were only 19-19. Very low event hockey. And 3 stars of the game, Murer, Hanauer, and Kuprika. Honestly, I don't know why I'm bothering trying with these names. Like, I know I'm not going to pronounce, like, 75% of them the correct way, if that. Anyway, here we go. Game number 6. Let's make sure to win this game. I do not want to go to 7. Please, Lions. Of course, just had to be that way. They're up 1-0 early in the first period. Oh my goodness, not again. Don't. Lions, I need the next goal. Like, right now, preferably. Ugh. Don't like that first period. That was an ugly first period. All right, there it is. Mika Hanauer with the goal to cut the deficit in half with 13:31 remaining in the second period. No, all right, heading into the third period, down by 1. Please just at least force overtime. At least force overtime. No? Okay. Well, we're headed to 7, unfortunately. That definitely could have gone better. Shots were 26-21. I'm not even going to try these 3 stars of the game. Like, that is just a tongue twister and a half for reading all those names. So we're going to skip that this time. Here we go. Game 7 time against Davos. The winner of this series gets to face the reigning champions, SC Bern. We must win this game. Please, please, please get it done, Lions. It would be so great if we could just get through Europe in 1 season. That would be awesome. Here we go. Start of the first period. And we have a goal for B area. Okay. From Randall and Craighead. Get me the next one. Not exactly what I meant. Unfortunately, that is a goal for Davos. I mean, at least we're on the board. But then again, they now have the momentum with that goal. So make sure to... Oh my goodness. No. All right. So there's one like immediately after the goal that just happened. Cedric Fiedler from Mirzablayev and Kiskov. So we're tied at 2. Just like that. And we're not even out of the first period yet. And oh my, there's another one. Colin Lidman from DeLuca and Schwery. And I gotta check the box score here, actually. How far apart will all those goes? Oh my, look at the look at the time differential on those goals. Between goal 1 for Davos and our most recent goal, 2.5 minute difference. Sheesh. And with that, that concludes the first period. Pretty active first period, I might say. We are up 3-2. After 20 minutes of play. More scoring, please, for the Lions. That'd be great. Unfortunately, that is a goal for them. Reichly with the goal to make it 3-3 halfway through the second period. Come on, Lions. Get me the next one here. Here we go. Third period time. Who's going to break the tie? Who's going to be the one to move on to the second round, or to the finals, I should say. And we need overtime here in this game 7. And they are starting with a 34-second power play. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Come on, Lions. Come on, Lions. Please, Lions. Do something. Someone. Does anyone want to get a goal? No? Okay, we're going to a second overtime now. Does anyone want to get a goal? Is this game going to end anytime soon? Are the fans going to get to go home? Nope, apparently not. We're headed to a third overtime. Wow. Come on, Lions. Someone just end it. Someone end the game. And it's Davos. Well, looks like we're stuck in Europe for another year. That's unfortunate. After such a long game too. I really was hoping that we were going to be able to pull that off, but nope, unfortunately not. Shots were 57-44. We could only score 3 goals. Are you kidding? 3 stars of the game. Kuprika, Lindman, and Reichly. That's just unfortunate. We were 1 game away from the finals. That's annoying. So, yep, it is now SC Bern versus HC Davos in the finals. That is really unfortunate. We're going to have to go through another year here in the National League. But I am optimistic about next year. We do have most of our core under contract for longer than a season. Besides Hue, Hue does not want to re-sign, but it's not like he was really that good this season anyway. He had an 896 save percentage in 17 games. So we're going to be using Risen more often than not next season, I would imagine anyway, as he played 36 games this past season, a 925 save percentage during the regular season, and a 904 in the playoffs. I think we'll stick with him. I mean, obviously, we're going to need another goaltender to replace Hue, but it's not the biggest deal considering what he did this past season. So we're going to check out the playoff stats, and then we'll move into the start of the offseason and end things off. So Kisakov led our team in points with 15 points in 11 games played. Olans Lind and Hanauer with 12 each. Then you have Mirzabalayev with 9 points in 11 games, 8 from Meyer, 7 for Craighead and Trug. And in goal, Hue did actually play a solid 40 minutes. When he was in there, he did not give up any goals. That was only 8 shots against, though, of course. And Riesen, in 11 games played, had 6 wins, 3 losses, 1 overtime loss, and a 904 save percentage on 292 shots against. So MVP of that playoffs was definitely Kisakov with 15 points in 11 games played. Hopefully he has another good year for us next year, as we're going to need him. He is, besides Hue, who is leaving the team more than likely, Kisakov is our highest ability skater with the 4-star ability. So we're going to need him to perform at least up to what he did this season, if not better, next season. So I think with that being said, we'll make our way to July 1st. And there it is. SC Bern has once again won the championship in the National League. So it certainly looks like they have something going over there, as that is 2 years in a row now. Hey, you know what? We did get GM and Coach of the Year. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Of course, I would have taken being the champions of the entire league over that, but it's something. I'll take it. And representing your ZSC Lions on the National League All-Stars team, you have Noah Meyer on defense. Here we go, season score for the 2031-32 season, and we got 5 positive categories. We, of course, did not get the categories that we wanted with the reaching finals and 1 championship, but 5 out of 7, that's not bad. We do get a total season score of 30 and a total career score of 245. 6 available points. I'm going to max out negotiating, and I'm going to max out player management, and discipline will get up there to 19. All right, we are now on July 1st, which means we're going to end this one off here. And in the next one, we'll hopefully get through the year 2 simulation with your ZSC Lions. And I believe it'll be year number 9 in total, as we spent 4 years in Rimouski, 1 year in Fort Wayne, 2 years in Atlantic City, and then 1 so far here with the ZSC Lions. So yeah, this would be year number 9 that we're going into. Anyway, remember to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.